There once lived a great warrior named Machu in Zhaimaichi. He was the only child of his parents and grew up eating good food like white rice, eggs, and chicken. His parents loved and cared for him deeply. As he got older, he played with the other boys in the village and became skilled in many activities such as high jump, long jump, shot put, stone throwing, and war tactics. Because of this, he was admired as a brave hero and warrior. One day, news reached him that enemy headhunters had come to the village. He ignored the first call, and when the message came a second time, he still did not take it seriously. But when he was called a third time, he prepared himself with all his weapons. Holding a spear in his right hand and a shield in his left, he let out a loud war cry and went to face the enemy. That day, his parents had gone to work in the fields. On their way back, they were resting at Shoshuko, a resting place near the field path. When they heard the war cry, they feared that their son Machu must be the one fighting, as it was common for young men to take turns guarding the village gates. When the warriors returned from the battle, they praised him, saying, "Look at Machu. He is truly a great warrior. He strikes like an eagle catching its prey." Sadly, on that fateful day, Machu was killed by the Zhomai warriors. He was beheaded, and his head was taken as a war trophy before his parents' eyes. His parents were heartbroken, as he was their only child, and there was no one left to avenge his death. The news spread far and wide, even reaching neighboring Poumai villages across the mountains. Machu had been killed by the enemy. Akho, who was a close friend of Machu, decided to avenge his death. He waited for a suitable day to begin his mission. First, he went to the king to ask for his blessing. He also consulted signs and omens, offered sacrifices, and looked for guidance through dreams and rituals. When he felt that all forces were in his favor, he prepared himself to go into battle. He packed food and carried a gourd of wine, then set off towards the Zhomai village. As he walked through the forest, he heard birds chirping from both sides of the path. He took this as a good sign and felt encouraged. Happily, he said to himself, "I will return with the greatest trophies of my life as a warrior." Early the next morning, he came across several people from Zhomai heading to their fields. He ambushed a young man and killed him, taking his head. On his way back, when he reached Zhaimaichi, he shouted a loud war cry and displayed his trophy. The following day, the people of Zhaimai performed a purification ritual for those who had taken heads. As he neared Zhaimaichi, many men came out to escort him. When he approached the village, large groups of young women came out to welcome him. Akho spoke to Machu's parents, saying, "Do not grieve or cry. I have avenged your son's death. This trophy will stand as a symbol of his honor. You have nothing left to regret." After this, Akho returned home, having avenged his friend. He was praised by everyone and became known as the bravest and strongest warrior in the region.